Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Laratips. In today's video, we'll be looking at cron jobs. Here in the to-dos list, we have so many to-dos that have reminder date in the future. Some of them have reminder date set, but some haven't. Those who have reminder date set and are in the future will be sending mail to the user who have created this to-do automatically using cron job. And we'll see how to set up the cron job in Cloudways. And thanks to Cloudways for sponsoring this video. You will get 15% discount on all the Cloudways products. Just click on the link in the description or in the pinned comments, and there you can sign up and get 15% discount for 3 months. So now let's get started. First of all, let us order this by the reminder date. The latest reminder date will show on the top. Instead of the latest ID, we'll say latest reminder at, and we'll remove this. And also let us run here npm run dev so that the website will automatically reload for us. First time we need to refresh and then it will automatically reload. So here we have this on the 2025 June 16. So June 15, June 15, June 14 like this. Also there is one more bug. If we click on edit, then it says create to do. So let us fix that as well. Let's go to create.plate file, and here instead of create to do, we'll say if to do exists, then it will say update to do, otherwise create to do. Now you can see update to do, and if we try to create a new to do, then it will say create to do. Let's go to the to dos list and let us reseed the database. Okay, here I'll create a new tab and PHP artisan migrate fresh seed. The database has been seeded. Now for those to whom the reminder is not set, we'll be sending the email reminder using cron job. For that, let us create an artisan command. So here we'll go to console.php, which lives inside routes here like this. Now let us remove this and let us write artisan command. This is the facade, and then we'll give the name to the command, send reminder mail, and then we'll pass a closure inside here, and inside the closure we'll call an action, and that will send reminder mail. And why are we creating an artisan command? We are creating this artisan command so that at any time we can just go to the terminal and run php artisan and whatever this command name, send reminder mail. So we'll type here send reminder mail and hit an enter, then it will execute this code. For this, let us create an action. So let us go here inside the app and let us create domain folder, and inside that we'll say to dos actions and send reminder mail action and hit enter. Generate PHP code over here like this. Instead of mail, let's say send reminder mails, and update this file name as well. Okay, so this file name and the class name, send reminder mails action. We'll make this invocable. I'll add the code and I'll show you that. I have added the code over here. So we'll say to do. We only need this title description duet. So we'll just access this, and ID and user ID we always need because we are getting here user using the eager loading. So we are getting ID and email of the user. All those that are not completed and the reminder is not set. Reminder should also be null, and it will be today, start of day and end of the day. So all those to-dos that have reminder today will only send email to those. We'll order by reminder at. For now, we'll only take one and we'll get the results, and we'll loop through each of the results and then send the mail. So we haven't done this. We'll do this a little bit later. And then we'll set reminder at sent to true and then save and just return count or anything that we want to return from here. So basically what we are doing is getting all those to-dos that are not completed and reminder not sent, and those that have reminder from the start of the day to the end of the day. So for now, let us just return to-dos from here. And let me comment this one so that we'll only see this. Okay. So now let us go to console and let's say send reminder mails action, and we'll execute it. This because this is invocable class, so we have to call it like this. Sorry, instead of returning a to do, let's just do here dd like this. And now we'll say pa send reminder mail and hit enter. And you can see here we are getting these things. Okay, so let us also add reminder at over here so that it will be easier to see the results. So now let me again run this, and you can see that reminder at is 519. and today is the 19th. And let me show you the count for now. So here I'll say get and I'll just dd this so that I can show how many to-dos are there for today's date. And now let me again run the command, and there are 300 to-dos that have reminder date as today, and those are not completed. So since there are so many, so we'll only, let's say, take one. Let me comment this, and here for each to-do we are sending the reminder mail. So we'll say here mail to and the to-do user email, because we have email on the user table. So we'll say send reminder mail, and let us create this mail. So we'll say PHP artisan make mail send reminder mail, and then markdown emails to do reminder. It will automatically create a template for us in which we can edit the content that we want to send to the user. So let me hit enter. So here it has created the send reminder mail, and here is this reminder blade, which is inside views emails to do's reminder.blade.php, which is coming from here. Now let me go to the send reminder mail, and let us pass to do here. Let's say constructor property to do like this, and here we'll say to do, and I'll import it, and we don't have to do anything. If you want to change the subject, then you can change it over here, and then we don't have to do anything over here. And if you see that this send reminder mail is created over here inside this, okay, so let us just move this to here. Okay, we will move this to inside the to-dos, and it will be here. Okay, and let us also change the namespace like this. And since we have actions over here, let us also change this to mails as well. And let us again change the namespace over here saying mails. And now let's go to the action and import this one, mail, and send reminder mail, which will be like this. Okay, for now let me just comment this out. And here in the .env file, if you go here in the mail, I have set this mail mailer to log, but instead of this one, let us use mail trap. So this is the mail trap. Let me just log in. After you log in, you will be shown this screen. So here you will go in the email testing inboxes and demo inbox. So if it is not present over here, you can just add a new inbox. So just go over here, and here you will get the SMTP credentials. So just go over here, and instead of log, let's say SMTP and sandbox.smtp.mailtrap.io. We'll change it over here, and here we'll say HTTPS, and the port value 2525. We can add this. Username is this, and password is this, and we'll say todo.test info like this. Whenever an email is sent, it will be sent from this email. And I think we can keep this null. So let us just keep it null. Now let us go to the terminal and run PHP artisan send reminder mail. So we'll go here in the console, and we can see this. Let us go inside here. We have commented this one for now. So here, if I just hit enter, then you can see here it will take a little bit time to send the mail. The mail has been sent. Now if we go here, then it will show us send reminder mail, and the mail looks like this. Let us change the mail body. So for that, we'll go here in the reminder blade, and I'll change this. Here we'll say to do reminder. You have a to do that needs to be completed, and this to do variable is passed to this reminder blade from this mail. For that, we need to make this public. Any public variable will be passed to the view. So this one, this view or markdown as a variable like this, and we can access it like this. So due date, and we'll say go to do, and it will take them to the to do edit section, and then thanks, and it will show just name from the config, which is this .env to do app. So now let me go here, and let me again run that PHP artisan send mail, and you can see here it is taking few seconds to send the mail. So let me go here and send reminder mail, and you have a to-do that needs to be completed by May 25, 2025. And if we click here, it will take us to the to-do edit page. You can see here, it looks like this. And yes, I know that we have to do validation for this link as well, so that a user cannot access the to-do of another user. We'll do that later in this video series. Okay, email is also sent. And now let us go to the action. Let us just uncomment this so that next time an email is not sent for the same to do again and again. So now let me clear this out, and every time we'll get a new email. So now here, let me run this, and as you know that we are only taking one, okay, for now, because it will be very, very slow to send the email like this. And in the next episode, I'll show you how to use queue jobs in order to make this super fast. So now let me just enter. After this, one mail is over here. You can see this one, and it is sent to this email. Now let's say 2 over here like this, okay? And now let me again do PHP artisan send reminder mail, and it will take almost double to send email to 2 users. Okay. Now if you see here, there are 2 emails over here, one for this one and one for another. So every time an email is sent to the different user, because we are setting this is reminder sent to true every time. And here we are filtering by is reminder sent to false. So in this way, we'll be sending email. Now let us go to the Cloudways and see how we can do this. Now here, let me go to the Cloudways, and here let us go to the applications, our to-do application, and here we have Cron job management. Now let us go to the advanced, and here we'll paste our code. So now let's go to the Laravel documentation, and here is the task scheduling. We'll go here running the scheduler, and we'll just copy this command, and we'll go over here and paste it like this. So this is the path to our project, so we have to add it. For that, let us go to terminal, and we'll do SSH to our project. Here we can log in, let's say cd applications, and this one, and public_html. This is the root of our project. Here we'll say pwd, and then we'll copy this. So here, so this one is gone, so I'll add this, and from the documentation, so I'll just copy this and paste it over here like this. And let me just cut it out and add it over here like this. So this is the root of our project, and this is the scheduler that will run and do save changes. The cron job have been updated successfully. Also, let me tell you that that command that we are running manually, we need to set up using cron job. So for that, let me go to this console.php, and here we'll add a scheduler. So schedule facade, and then command send reminder mail. This means that we are calling this command, which is this command, okay? Using the scheduler, we are calling this command and daily, and it will run this at the beginning of the day, but we can just do, let's say we can give, let's say 1 a.m. like this. Whatever date you want to give it over, you can give it, and it will automatically run. So this one I cannot show you currently, but I can show you how we can set up in the Cloudways. So we have already done this. Now let me go here, and here also let's say vi.env, and here we'll be setting up mail. So in order to search, we'll say slash and mail like this, and we can just enter the data over here. So we'll go to the .env file, and whatever the mail data that we have added over here, I'll just copy it, go over here, and I'll just delete this. Press I in order to take it to the insert mode, and then command V to paste. So for now, we'll only be using this mail tab, but you can set up your own mail provider. Now we'll press ESC:WQ and hit enter. Now it is saved. So now let me go over here in the mail tab, remove every one of these, and let me go to the send reminder action and change this to 1, and let me commit it. Send reminder mail using cron job. Now let us push it to the GitHub. It has been pushed to the GitHub. Now let us go to deployment via Git, and then pull the changes. After this, let me go to the server terminal, and let me say php artisan and run this send reminder mail command. The mail has been sent, and here in the mail tab, here you can see the reminder mail as well. It has been sent to this user, and the user can go to do it page like this. Now let's see how we can configure email in the Cloudways as well. In order to set up the mail, let us go to the server, and here we have SMTP. and here you can select your own SMTP, where you can select this Mailgun, Mandrill, everyone that you have. If you have any others, then you can set up over here, or you can just use Elastic Email. For this, you need to subscribe first. So if you go here in the add-on, then you can just scroll down, and here is the Elastic Email, and if you click here, then it is very cheap. It is just 10 cents for 1 month, and you can send 1000 emails. You can just buy it and set it up, and it is very easy to set up. And if you got confused, then you can just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll help you with this as well. So in this video, you learned how you can send reminder emails to the user using Cron job automatically. Yes, we haven't seen how it is sent automatically, but we'll leave this application as is, and of course next day it will send one email automatically because we have set that up here like this. And of course we are only sending email for one tool because it will take very long to send email like this. So in the next episode we'll be looking at how to send this email using Laravel queues, and it will be much more faster and everything will run in the background. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.